what is really happening to children worldwide. Unspeakable doesn't even begin to cut it. When you read these emails involving people like John Podesta, Chief of Staff to Bill Clinton when he was president. I mean, Tony Podesta, one of his favorite artists, he said, Serbian artists, paints pictures of semi-naked children looking very traumatized. People like the former Prime Minister of Britain, Edward Heath. It took nearly 20 years for a police investigation to start into the child abuse allegations. Lord Alistair McAlpine, he was the closest of close associates of Margaret Thatcher. It was alleged that Lord McAlpine was a paedophile. Margaret Thatcher was a very close friend of Jimmy Savile, and Jimmy Savile was an inner circle bosom buddy of the British royal family, brought into that circle by Lord Mountbatten, member of the royal family, who was an OP. Of course, more confirmation of this. A Nebraska state senator, John W. DeCamp, who wrote a book to investigate the corruption of the Franklin Credit Union, headed by a guy called Lawrence King. He found that King was running an elite pedophile ring, supplying children to elite politicians. Exactly the same theme and exactly the same story that you hear around the world. There is the world that the population lives in, and then there's the world that they live in, which is very different.